Boom! There it is, guys. The ATV is now set up in my base as well. Obviously, we can't use it. Let's find out now, if I wanted to finish this puppy right here, how much does it require for me to finish? Let's find out. Oh my god, look at that. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to The Last Day. I'm your host, the Birdman Otis Falcon. So today, we're doing Viewer Ideas Part 1. I've been asking you guys in the prior videos to leave me some suggestions in the comments down below in the videos. If you have anything you want me to try out, let me know in the comments and I will do a video in the future trying out your ideas. So if you haven't done so just yet, suggest some ideas down below and I will pick some out and do some in the future. So it's a way to kind of get you guys involved here. So today we're doing the ATV. A lot of people have been asking me to try the ATV out. Now we cannot complete the ATV just yet, obviously, but people want me to put it down, start building it to see if maybe down the line if they get added and we don't have a wipe, we might be able to complete it in the future, which would be pretty cool because then we could actually cross over to certain areas and have a good time with that. Before we continue as well, let me show you here. I actually got my own little pet wolf now. Now you're probably thinking, Falcon, it's very inhumane for you to actually have this wolf in a small little square like this, but that's okay. I use them to actually kill me whenever I'm hungry or thirsty. So it's like an easy way to kind of get your hunger and thirst refilled without actually having to eat when you're in the base. So I normally just keep him around for that. As you can see right now, he actually killed me at some point. Is there anything on you? Oh, you got this. This is mine. Let me equip that, and let me get my weapon here as well. Okay, if you guys want, give me a name for the wolf as well. You guys let me know what I should name this wolf as well. Okay, so the update. The update was very minor. It was basically to give more language support to other languages so more people are able to play the game with different languages involved. And they also did item rebalancing, and this is what kind of pissed a lot of people off. Essentially, with the item rebalancing, if we come down over here, they've done two things here. Number one, if you craft equipment, the durability for the items actually is a lot longer now, which is great. I mean, normally when you build stuff, you want it to last a little while, right? So durability has now gone up, which is great. What's the downside, you're asking? Well, a lot of people are mad about this right here. If you recall in the past, I believe this was maybe 2 or 3 fabric to build 1 bandage. It's now been jumped up to 5. So people are upset about this because they're thinking, well, they just made it harder for you to heal now. And when you consider the fact, in order to make 1 bandage is 5 fabric, right? So in order to make the medkit, it is 3 bandages. So technically speaking, what you're doing right now is you're spending 15 fabric to make this, and then with that 15 fabric to make that, you need 2 alcohol as well. And what the first aid kit does, it gives you 100% restoration. But when you think about it at the same time, the bandage alone gives you 40. So it's costing you 3 of these bad boys to make 1 medkit. Each one of these is 40. So what's the downside over here? Well, if you use 3 bandages, you can heal up to 120. If you use 1 medkit, you heal up 100. So the balancing has been done for PvP and multiplayer. The thing is, it's very easy to make the bandages. It was very easy before the update because a lot of people, I mean, I would go out to the yellow and red areas to farm, and I would be able to make so many bandages on the fly because the fabric would drop so easily and it costs so little. Now, they've made it so it actually costs you a lot more gathering and resource gathering to make them. And this is done for PvP and multiplayer, which is something that everybody wants. And the thing is, they've done this because when you think about it, if you're playing multiplayer and it's very easy to make medkits and bandages, what is multiplayer going to be all about? It's going to be about who has the most bandages, who's going to spam them most, and who's going to survive, outlive the other person in one-on-one combat. So that's the reason why it was done. I'm okay with the change, to be honest with you, because if people want multiplayer and PvP, it's got to be balanced to some degree over here. So that's the reason why they did that. There also are new plans and new future updates in the works. The next one that they're going to be doing is going to be the server upgrades. So now multiplayer should be coming up as well, which is something we'll talk about here pretty soon. But meanwhile, let's actually start building the garage. We're going to need a garage. I say garage myself, but I know that people say garage too. I think it's more of a British thing or something, but I'm going to be creating a garage here today, and I want to create that somewhere over here. Falcon, we already talked about this. You could do WAC to walk around now. I'm going to be building the garage back over here. I've been farming like crazy to kind of give you guys this ATV build update, but the first thing we'll need is going to be a lot of wood in order to create the walls. We're also going to require a lot of you to upgrade. And we're also going to probably require a ton of... Oh, God, I thought I got stuck there for a second. And we also needed a lot of these rocks here. As I mentioned, I have been busy just building a bunch of these things over here and collecting them, really. So let me grab you guys as well. Let's start off by making the planks first, because that's going to be the easier part. The harder part's going to be doing the steel floor as well. So now let's go into building right here. And what I'm going to have to do for this is I'm going to have to bring probably... I guess we could do it right here. Yeah, let's just do it through here. So this wall got to come down. And what I'll do is I'll probably place a door or just leave it completely open. And then what I want is this over here to be floored up. So we'll do boom, boom, boom. That's fine too. That's fine, fine, and fine. Excellent. Cancel that out. So now we have the floor down for our ATV. We might actually want to go further back so we don't smack right into it, huh? Yeah, you know what? Let's actually make it a bit bigger as well. That's fine. Oh, there was a horde and they brought down one of my walls? These scumbags. Hold on, let me put my wall back here again. I don't want you sneaking in through the back here. And now we also obviously need a couple of walls for this here, so we'll do boom, 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 boom. I don't need no windows, this is a goddamn garage, man. There you go, that'll work. Okay, so that is set up now. We're gonna need wooden planks as well. So let's go into the upgrades and let's see what's required for this. 5 rocks and 5 boards. We have that, so we'll do boom, 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 boom. Oh, no. Don't upgrade that wall. We're not ready for that one just yet. There, 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 and there. So we require 9 steel floors for the ATV, if I got my calculations correct over here. I guess while we're at it, we might as well go ahead and just plank this up as well. Perfect. Okay. So now we need steel floors, and for the steel floors, what is required for that? For this one, we need the bricks now. So let's go into upgrades. We need 10 and 5. So technically, if we're going by 9, we need 90 bricks and 45 steel. So 90 bricks and 45 steel is required for this. I believe my bricks are right over here. Luckily, I do have a lot of them. So 20, 40, 60, 80, and I guess I'll just split you for 90. Okay? And now, every time I see my dead body over here, it trips me out. It's like, what am I doing dead over there? 20, 40, and we need 5. Okay, this should give us the steel floors required for the ATV. And while we're at it, we might as well grab the ATV. The ATV, if you guys remember, I actually built the ATV a very long time ago, not knowing that, for one, you needed the steel floors, and not knowing that after you build the item, you then have to set it down and build it all over again, very much like the chopper. Speaking of the chopper, check this out, guys. Everything is done, minus the fuel tank and the fork. The fork I have to pay to get the item, which I'm not going to do that. And this is not in the game just yet. Stop it with the goddamn comments. I know what's going to happen right now. Falcon, I have it completed already. I'm rolling around in my motorcycle every single day. No, you're not. Okay, stop lying to me. Stop lying in the comments about that, goddammit. So we have to wait for the update for that anyway. So now let's go into upgrading the floors to steel. So boom. Oh, so that's what they look like. This is like my very first steel floor. They look alright. I suppose it's alright for a working area. To be honest with you guys, I like the planks more for the house. And the steel, it does make sense, the steel for the garage, you know, where you're working on the ATV. But other than that, I wouldn't, you know, make this. It doesn't look too pleasant to me. Like, the plank looks very comfy as a base, but steel floors, not really. Eventually, though, I am going to want to get the stone walls or whatever they're called. I will be doing that at some point, but again, we have to do a lot more forming for that. So now that it's done, let's go ahead and fill her up. So furniture, there it is, the ATV. And we'll place you right over here. So you take up 9 exactly. I'm going to go ahead and do... Oh, I can't rotate or what? No, I just want to... Can you not rotate it? Or is there... No, there's enough room to rotate, right? Yeah, there should be. It's a 9x9. I should be able to rotate it. Ah, you can't rotate it? I wanted to, like, you know, have this over here in the front. Oh, I guess this makes sense, too. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay. So, boom. There it is, guys. The ATV is now set up in my base as well. Obviously, we can't use it. Let's find out now, if I wanted to finish this puppy right here, how much does it require for me to finish? Let's find out. Oh my god, look at that. 200 engine parts. Do you understand how crazy this is? Like, it took me a long time to get 20 for the chopper alone. This is 200 now. 320 bolts, 100 ball bearings. I had never even seen this before. I actually have this, I have 16 of these? Oh my god, I got like 4. 16, 150 rubber parts, 500 scrap metal. My heart, just watching this makes my heart hurt right now. Oh, good god. Okay, let's put in what we do have, though, because, you know, I have been collecting some items for this, but obviously, we're nowhere near close to actually completing that bad boy. But let's see here. Let's go ahead and bring all the boats. I don't need them anymore for the chopper. I'll take you as well. And let's see, we have the main components down here as well, if I'm right. So let me bring you. This right here, I believe, is for the truck, which is even a further upgrade down the line. We need one of you, and we need you, I believe. This is also for the truck right here as well. So these right here will be now just extras for the ATV. ATV, which I don't need anymore, obviously. But okay. So now we'll come down over here, and that's my restroom, Falcon. Wrong place. And let's put him in. So, oh, I have to drag you in there? I can't just double-click you? No double-clicking. So, boom. 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 76 bolts, huh? 3 of 200. Okay, well, at least this is done. Yeah. One part is done. And we got 3 of you. We still need 13 more to go. And 134 more rubber parts. Oh, good god. Now, I believe I should have a couple of those too as well. The transmission, I've never seen that one. So, I want to tell you guys, I'm not sure this is 100% fact or not, but I've never seen this. I want to imagine this is probably the item that's missing to complete the ATV. You know how, like, in the chopper, we're missing the gas tank? Well, I believe for the ATV, that's probably the one that's missing. Because all this, mind you, if you were to actually grind for a very long time, you can complete this. But I believe you cannot do it because this right here is not implemented yet. That's my idea. Now, I know it's kind of hard to, you know, find out that's true or not, because I have people lying to me in the comments being like, Falcon, I already made the ATV. I'm across the map already. I'm in bunker number C. And I'll be like, okay, sure. If you say so. Oh, I have no room here. I need to kill myself because I'm starving, and I don't necessarily want to use my food for that. So, let's come over here and have Wolfie take care of us right here. All right, Wolfie, you do your job over here. Remember, guys, give me a name for the wolf because obviously I can't keep calling him Wolfie. I mean, I could probably. I know what people are going to say too, dog meat, right? Name him dog meat, Falcon. That's a good idea, I suppose. But if you guys want to get more creative than dog meat, that's perfectly fine. So the ATV is set down. Let's talk about the future updates, I guess, meanwhile. I have been watching the Facebook page of the developers for the last couple of days, and they've actually been posting a couple of videos. If you haven't kept up with the news, go to their Facebook page for Last Day on Earth and look at their updates, their posts. They've actually have a video of their office where they're all working on the game, like stuff that they're going to add. It's a really good sneak peek for you. I have noticed new enemies in the works. I have noticed the female avatars, so there's going to be females you could choose as your character as well. People are wondering how that's going to work because for the peeing animation, remember you have, for a guy, you just pull down your pants and you pee. For a female, it's not going to be too hard to do it because remember, there's already the squat animation for sneaking around. I'm pretty sure they could easily animate the girl just, you know, squatting and, you know, taking a leak as well. It's going to be kind of weird, but you know what? I kind of really want to have a girl pee on me. Not in that way, you perverts, not in that way, but in terms of the game, I would like to see an animation where the girl just kills you and then she over there just pees on you. I think it'd be great. Anyway, let's see, let me go ahead and pick up my backpack, because before we wrap up, I want to do a couple more upgrades. Now, other than the female avatars and the new enemies, I saw, or actually the latest post that I saw from them, was that they have now added, or at least they're in the works to add rivers and swamps in the game. Which is going to be kind of interesting because I believe that for the rivers and swamps, they're going to have maps with a lot of river and swamp, which will slow you down, but it'll also probably cause you to stink. And if you stink, you get attacked by a lot more zombies at once. And speaking of showers, it's never happened to me because I've never played too long, but if you're out, you know, scavenging for a very long time, you'll get an icon over your head that shows a stinky, I guess, icon over your head. And what that does is that whenever you're in a map, all the zombies in the map come and attack you. So it's very hard to sneak around and get your resource gathering done. So that's going to force you to actually shower. It's never happened to me because I normally come back and I shower really often because apparently I have really good hygiene. But I've seen that as well. And they've also shown little small hints of the new maps coming up. There's actually city maps in the works now. And I think one of the first ones we'll probably see is going to be the gas station. Why the gas station, Falcon? Well, if you go to the world map, on occasion the infected forest will say gas station as opposed to infected forest. I think it's like a bug or something, or like a small little glitch, but it gives me the idea that gas station is already kind of like in their ideas. They probably already even have it in the game. They just haven't unlocked it yet. But I think the gas station will be one of the first city areas we'll probably be able to investigate, which should be pretty cool. So that's basically all I wanted to talk about the future updates coming up, and along with multiplayer coming up as well. But again, we talked about multiplayer. The reason why they've made it a lot harder to make the band-aids is to give more balance for the future. And speaking of which, if you have an iOS and you wanted to pick up the game, like if you have an iPhone or an iTab or whatever, the game is now available on iOS too, so you guys have no reason not to play it now as well. Again, remember, you don't have to spend money on this game. A lot of people are telling me, Falcon, it sucks because you gotta spend money. No, you don't. I'm level 53, I have a huge base, I have a bunch of items done. I have not spent one single penny on this game. So remember, you do not have to spend money on the game. Don't think that you got to do that. You don't have to do that at all. So let's see here. The next thing I wanted to do is more planks. Now for the planks, what do we need? We need rocks. We probably won't have enough rocks. I turned a lot of these rocks into the stone bricks. So I want to go ahead and just plank up whatever's left over here, which shouldn't be too much, but I don't think it's going to be enough to get everything done. I think the first thing I want to focus on probably will be completing the restroom over here would be pretty ideal. So let's go ahead and do boom, 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 and boom. Okay. So that, oh, no, don't delete that. Don't delete it. So now my restroom's also complete. Next thing I have to focus on now is going to be this over here. But this isn't really too hard because all I need is rocks. The big problem is turning the rocks into the stone bricks, which actually takes a bit longer. But as you can see, we have just about planks all over the place over here. We have my doggy over here who kills me on occasion. That's about it. Oh yeah, let me show you how much of this stuff I have over here. Now, I've been saving this for barricades across the entire base, but considering that the ATV requires 500, I might have to start saving those up now for the ATV as opposed to the barricades around the base. I'm not sure just yet. I'll probably have to think about it, but I wanted to kind of get the entire base sealed off with barricades. I'm not sure if I want to do that just yet. I don't think it really works too much, especially for other players. It'll work for zombies, but not for other players, but there is that. And then down over here, I want to say, that's all the rope I have. I have been killing zombies like crazy to level up, and also for the rope, because you need ropes to make the barricades outside. So yeah, I've been doing a ton of farming over here, but this is going to be the update just that we focus on the ATV. This would be viewer ideas number 1, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. As I mentioned, in the comments, let me know your ideas, things you want me to try out. I have 2 more viewer ideas suggested I'm going to do videos on. One of them is going to be showing off the weapons that you cannot craft. So if we come over here, there's a bunch of weapons you could actually make yourself, right? Well, there's a couple of weapons that you cannot make. You have to find them out in the fields. One of them happens to be a hockey stick, the golf club that I have right here. Swing that golf club, baby. There's a bunch of weapons you can actually find, but you cannot make. I have all of them minus 1. So once I get the last piece, I will do a video on that. And then the other video I have planned right now is going to be how long can I survive in a red zone naked. So it's going to be kind of really cool. Keep your eyes open for that. And as I mentioned, if you guys want to leave me some more ideas for future videos, let me know in the comments. Other than that, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. Keep your eyes out for any more updates. I will go ahead and give you some more information when I get some information myself. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like in the video. Always helps out. I will catch you next time.